Welcome back to beyoungministry.blogspot.com, to another podcast out of 2nd Peter. We're in chapter 2, verses 9 through 12, which reads, "If this is so, then the Lord knows how to rescue the godly from trials and to hold the unrighteous for punishment on the day of judgment. This is especially true of those who follow the corrupt desire of the flesh and despise authority. Bold and arrogant, they are not afraid to heap abuse on celestial beings. Yet even angels, although they are stronger and more powerful, do not heap abuse on such beings when bringing judgment on them from the Lord. But these people blaspheme in matters they do not understand. They are like unreasoning animals, creatures of instinct, born only to be caught and destroyed. And like animals, they too will perish." That's 2 Peter 2, 9 through 12. We continue today with the destiny of the false teachers who had infiltrated the church at the time that Peter wrote this letter, this epistle. I think it underscores the fact that we will always have false teachers among us. One way we can identify them as such is to take note of their selfishness. The flesh always expresses itself contrary to the ways of God. Unrighteous, corrupt, despising authority, arrogant, heaping abuse, bringing God's judgment upon themselves, unreasoning, instinctual, and sadly will perish. Peter tells us these false teachers heaped abuse on the celestial beings, which means some of their teachings aligned with God's judgment on the evil angels who chose to rebel with Satan so long ago. Such is the case with false teachers. They mix truth with the false, and in doing so they follow the lead of the evil one, Satan himself. The truth is objective. It has to be. It can't be subjective. It has to be permanent, the same for all. By and large, today's church has lost its ability to discern the truth from error. I believe this is a result of not being students of the Word. We're more committed to nice sound bites than we are the whole counsel of God. Of course, when we become students of the Word, we will be in the position to discern, to some degree, the false. In verses 10 and 11, Peter informs us that even the good angels, who, unlike the false teachers, are stronger than the evil ones, nevertheless, they do not presume to pronounce a reviling judgment on them. The good angels humbly leave the judgment of these corrupt teachers to God. Note the difference between the evil and the good in verses 10 and 11. The good angels submit to the authority of God, but the evil angels, like false teachers, resist God's authority. In verse 12, Peter notes that the false teachers are like unreasoning animals, creatures of instinct, born only to be caught and destroyed. And like animals, they too will perish. You see, in the end, truth will prevail, and those who resist the truth will perish. I trust, my friend, that you are committed to the truth, even when it hurts, even when it bites and confronts and even humbles. You know, humility is a hard characteristic to embrace. It's not something we create. It's really a gift. And remember, God opposes the proud, but gives grace to the humble. I trust that these podcasts have helped you in your walk with the Lord. Should I be in a position to be of help to you, you can shoot me an email at beyoungministry@gmail.com. Hey, I trust you have a great day.